Skincare culture is filled with lies, fallacies, and axiomatic beliefs, meaning things that people just believe because they were told to believe them without any shred of evidence that they're actually true or beneficial to their health. In this video, I'll cover 5 skincare lies that most people actually go on believing until they come and meet yours truly in clinic to have them disabused of those lies. Before we get started, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to share and like this video. Now let's get going. So lie number 1, everyone needs to cleanse. That is an absolute fallacy. First of all, not everyone needs to cleanse, and certainly not in a thorough manner which most people use, which is to cleanse from head to toe. Use a shampoo on the scalp to get rid of the oils in the gunk and the dirt and the bacteria and whatnot, and all these other buzzwords that are being used by the skincare industry to scare people into cleansing or scrubbing their skin silly. Then there are the facial cleansers, then there are the shower gels or the body washes or the soaps, and then there's other products that people use to remove makeup, such as micellar water and other forms of cleansing. All of those products are mostly completely worthless, and in fact they're actually harmful because they undermine the skin barrier. Even if there is a reason to cleanse, meaning washing your hands to prevent the spread of infection in the right context, you're still ending up with damage to the skin barrier. So that is not without a price or its drawbacks. So definitely be mindful about washing your hands excessively, especially when the context does not exist, such as in the home without touching anything, just by passing by a sink or by a disinfectant dispenser, things like that. If you're that person, you know exactly what I'm talking about. At any rate, there is no proven benefit to cleansing the skin from head to toe, and cleansing is, across the board, a harmful set of practices that undermines the skin barrier. Lie number 2, everyone needs to moisturize. So moisturization is the yang to the yin of the cleansing. The cleansing strips off ingredients of the skin barrier, and then you're following by moisturizing the skin that was abraded and abused with a so-called moisturizer. Now, moisturization is really a misnomer. You're usually not adding water content to the skin, but are adding ingredients such as occlusives or emollients, which soften and occlude the skin, protecting it from evaporation of water. And then there are humectants, which do draw water to the surface of the skin for where they are, and may help increase the moisture content around the surface of the skin. That being said, not everyone needs to moisturize. Why is that? Well, most people have oily or normal skin. Very few people have what we call dry, sensitive skin, and those people may benefit from moisturization under certain circumstances. However, people with oily or normal skin, meaning the skin barrier is intact, produces the right amount of oils, and is withstanding to whatever external assaults and factors come at it, there's really no need to moisturize. You can leave the skin be, let it do its business, and not worry about it with anything external applied to the skin. That being said, if you've abraded your skin with cleansing and expect it to get dry and sensitive, or already seeing that it's dry and sensitive, moisturization is definitely appropriate. You need to choose the right moisturizer when you go about it. For more information about the right moisturizer, watch my video about everyone needs to moisturize. Lie number 3, everyone must have a skincare routine. Okay, folks, that is a lie. The skincare routine is practically an arbitrary collection of practices and products that are prescribed to you by a boardroom, by a C-suite boardroom of executives who basically decided that these products need to go into some imaginary basket of products and sold to the consumer just to get them some busy work to do so they continue to buy products and continue to buy and use products some more. That is pretty much the entire secret of the skincare routine. Most skincare routines do not have any value with the exception of giving the user something to do. They consist of abrasive practices and moisturization. Abrasive practices and moisturizations. Wax off, wax on. Wax off, wax on. Basically setting your own fireman arson, following by moisturizing and putting the fire out. You're basically creating your own problem and solving it with a product that's provided by the same manufacturer. The skincare routine as a whole is not necessary. What is necessary is routinely and regularly being aware of your skin needs and providing for them. And for that matter, you need to pick up my book, Sick Skin, Skincare Made Simple, on Amazon.com and really take a deep dive into understanding the language of your skin, which I call skinese. Once you understand skinese and can communicate with the skin, understand what it's telling you and how it communicates its needs to you, you should be able to take care of it in the most cost-effective way possible by spending, I imagine, less than $1 a day. If you want to throw in the makeup, maybe a couple dollars, but that's pretty much it. And you should be flush with that. So pick up my book on Amazon.com and find out more for yourself. Lie number 4, everyone must rotate products. Now that is one of the most annoying lies or misconceptions I've ever encountered in my life. This lie actually means that you would rotate products that are doing pretty much the same thing, only you're not quite sure what's the best product, therefore you're rotating the product. So you're going to rotate between one lotion to the cream, to the balm, to the serum, to whatever, and just keep on rotating until you hit the jackpot. The real secret to product rotation is not to rotate anything at all, but to find out the best product, the best value, most cost-effective product out of the entire bunch, and using that consistently and smartly every time you need it, and no more than that. So don't rotate products. Get confident behind your product choice. For example, as a moisturizer, I recommend using white petroleum jelly as an occlusive, wonderful moisturizer, or you can use our shea butter Oasis, which is made with shea butter, cocoa butter, and argan oil for that luxurious, occlusive, and emollient feel on your skin from head to toe. Lie number 5, everyone must use sunblock regardless of exposure. Guys, sunblock is not for everybody and not at all times. You need to be very discerning when to apply sunblock. So this is how it goes. First of all, don't apply sunblock in the home. With all due respect, if you're not getting sun exposed, you do not need to protect yourself from the sun. When you do need to protect yourself from the sun is when you expect to go out in the sun and get significant exposure that can end up burning your skin or deeply tanning your skin. And these situations or conditions can actually end up with skin damage, aging of the skin, and in certain cases may increase the risk for skin cancer. So you need to judge for yourself. What is your skin type? What are your needs? What is going to be your predicted sun exposure for the day? And judge by that. But sunblock as a categorically applied product is not something that everyone should apply at all times, but do it judiciously, judging by their skin type, their life circumstances, their foreseeable sun exposure, and obviously their relationship to sun and how they react with sunlight, meaning how quickly they tan, how quickly they burn, and judge from that when to apply sunblock. For further discussion about smart sun exposure, specifically sensible sun exposure, read my book, 6 Skin Skincare Made Simple on Amazon.com, now available in audio. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to share and like this video. Thanks for watching. God bless.